Good morning, everyone. It is Thursday, May 5th. That means it is the start of the Mafia Romance Readathon. I'm super excited for this readathon. It's the second year of it. I didn't participate last year because I was new to the book world, or the book internet world. Obviously, I wasn't new to the book world, but new to the book internet world. But the Mafia Romance Readathon is hosted by some of my favorite booktubers and Instagrammers. Jen from the Book Refuge, Tori from Novel Life, Tiffany from Tiff Talks Pages or Neverland Pixie on Instagram, Jess from Peace Love Books, Madison from Princess of Paperback, and Jessin from Jessin Reads Romance or SW Read Romance on Instagram. But yeah, I am super excited. There is a create your own bingo board, which I will post right here. I don't remember exactly what I picked, but I know Follow Hosts is one of them. Bratva, possibly Outsider to the Mafia. I don't remember if I picked that one or not. New to me author, host recommendation, all sorts of fun prompts. And so I am going to be reading Mafia Mistress by Mila Fanelli as one of them, because that's Italian Mafia and it's a new to me author. I'm also going to be reading Ruthless Creatures by J.T. Geisinger, host rec, new to me author. Follows a couple other ones, I believe. And then I will be reading Anton by Sophie Lark. I'll also be finishing Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark, which I had started and I haven't finished it yet. It's a reread for me, so I'm just going to be reading it. I've been tabbing it up and making it because it's my favorite Sophie Lark book, or second favorite Sophie Lark book. But yeah, I'm going to be listening to probably Ruthless Creatures when I get into work. But yeah, that is all I have for now. I'll talk to you on the next one. Good evening. It's Thursday night, and at work today I finished Ruthless Creatures. I know I didn't update at 50%, but I didn't really take a lunch today, so I didn't have time to update. I just kept listening to the book, and I gave it 4.5 stars. I really enjoyed it. Natalie and Cage. 5 years ago, Natalie's fiance disappeared the night before their wedding, and now a mysterious man has showed up next door to her, and she doesn't know anything about him, and he's surly and doesn't want to get to know her, except for to hook up. And of course, things ensue. They fall in love. Secrets are revealed. It was great. I really enjoyed it. But I think because I just felt like Natalie was very naive about things. And just, I don't know, she seemed very young, even though I know she wasn't. So yeah, I don't know. But I still really enjoyed it. Like I said, I gave it 4.5 stars. It was still great. Great start to the Mafia Romance Readathon. And then I got home and I've just been chugging away at good old Brutal Prince. This is my favorite Sophie Lark book up until The Spy. I absolutely adore Ada and Callum. So I'm going through and I'm tabbing it and just having a grand old time. Because, I mean, look at that man. Look at that man. Look at that Callum. Oh, perfection. But yeah, that is my update. I'm going to try to finish this tonight. I only have about 100 pages left, so it's possible that I get this done. I'm not going to count this towards my bingo board or anything, because I did technically start it before, but it is a Mafia. So I'm going to talk about it in the vlog, because this is the Mafia Romance vlog. Mafia Romance Readathon vlog, but I'm not going to count it towards anything on the bingo board, because I should be able to complete everything else on the bingo board with my books that I had planned for my TBR, which obviously Ruthless Creatures knocked out a ton of them, because Bratva, Tattooed Hero, host recommendation, Outsider to the Mafia, all sorts of everything. All of the boxes were ticked. So now I really only have continuous series, title is a name, and Italian Mafia. And so I'm going to read Mafia Mistress for Italian, and title, continuous series, and name in the title will be Anton by Sophie Lark. I probably won't start that till tomorrow, mostly because I usually can only read one, like, Mafia book at a time. The only reason I'm able to read this one, like, with another one is because I've read this book multiple times. So I know how to separate what happens in this book to what happens in another book because I know. So I don't really want to start. So I'll listen to Mafia Mistress tomorrow at work. And then once I finish that, then I'll move on to Anton. And then if I still feel like it, I might pick up Carnal Urges by J.T. Geisinger. I don't know. I gotta look and see how it's said. But so I might move on to that after I finish my TBR that I have currently going. But yeah, that is all I have for tonight. And I will talk to you on the next one. Good morning. It's Friday morning and day 2 of the Mafia Romance Readathon. And last night I finished Brutal Prince by Sophie Lark. Like I said in my last clip, I'm not counting it towards my bingo board because I had already started it prior, but it is a Mafia romance and I did finish it. Still 5 stars. I loved it. Actually, it is 5 stars. The first time I ranked it, I gave it a 4.5 because I felt like I was missing some of Ada and Callum. But I don't know. There's just so much that I don't remember happening. And I was like, oh my gosh, this book is just so good. Every time I read it, I discover new things about it. So yeah, again, 5 stars. So far, off to a great start. I got a 4.5 star and a 5 star. And today I'm going to be reading Mafia Mistress. I probably won't finish it today because I am leaving work early to drive up 2 hours to be where my family is. Because I'm going to go to a happy hour with my old coworkers. And then, we all work for the same company. Even the company that I'm at now. It's all the same. We're just in a different building, a couple hours away. And then this weekend, I'll be with my family. I know I got some basketball games to go watch for my nieces and possibly some soccer. We'll see what happens. And yeah, so that is all. I will update you all possibly when I'm driving. Just let you know how far I've gotten into Mafia Mistress, but we'll see. I'll talk to you on the next one. Hello, good evening. It's Friday night, and I am at my aunt's house for the weekend. I stay here when I come visit my family, and because she has extra bedrooms. But yeah, it's Friday night, and I went to happy hour with some old coworkers, and that was really fun. I am the worst at getting B-roll, so there's none from it. I wasn't on my phone much because I was with my coworkers. And yeah, I'm about a little over halfway through Mafia Mistress, and I am obsessed. It is so good. Yeah, again, probably gonna be 5 stars. Probably gonna be a favorite, which shouldn't surprise me how much I love Mafia books. They're always my favorites. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really loving it. But I'm about to go to bed because it's late and I am exhausted. Sat in traffic for a really long time. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I have to go to my niece's basketball game and soccer game. Probably won't get any B-roll unless I can get some good feet shots or something. Just because I don't feel like asking parents for permission to put their kids' faces on the internet. Plus, I really shouldn't be putting kids' faces on the internet. That's a little weird. So yeah, I will update you all when I finish Mafia Mistress. See you in the next one. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. Day 3 of the Mafia Romance Readathon. I just wanted to quickly hop on and to give an update while I get ready to go to my niece's soccer games, soccer and basketball games. I'm at a weird angle because I'm in my aunt's bathroom while she's on the phone, just wanting to quickly do this. But I finished Mafia Mistress this morning. Sorry if you can hear my hair brushing. It's really knotted after a shower. I'm washing it. But I finished Mafia Mistress this morning and I immediately decided to just blow up my TBR and read the second one because I need to know what happens after that cliffhanger. I ended up giving it 4.5, rounded down to 4 stars. The hero has a lot to make up for in this next book. So we'll see if he does. If he does what he needs to do, then I will love it. If he does not, then I will probably hate it. But yeah, I really enjoyed it and I immediately picked it up. I've already started Mafia Darling and I am enjoying it so far. But I probably won't have much more of an update until late tonight because, again, I gotta go watch some soccer and some basketball and things. So I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye. Good afternoon. I'm about halfway through Mafia Mafia Darling, and I am loving it. It's so good. I should be able to finish it tonight. I do have dinner plans with my aunt, but after that, I'm just gonna read. So I should be able to finish it tonight, which means I should be able to read Readathon tomorrow because it isn't a very long one. And Sophie's books read really fast anyways, so I'm sure I'll be able to get it done. And yeah, I mean, not that it matters. It's a build your own bingo board, so if I really wanted to, I could change my bingo board and still get a blackout because I have read enough to cover different prompts other than the ones that I had originally chosen. I was actually talking to Jen about it because I posted on Instagram that I had blown up my TBR to read Mafia Darling because after the cliffhanger of Mafia Mistress, I had to just pick it up. And she said, "Oh, I totally understand." And I had said, "Well, that's the joy and beauty of a build your own bingo board, right? You can change it however you want." So I might change it. We'll see. I might still try to get Anton in and finished, but who knows? But yeah, I will talk to y'all when I finish Mafia Darling. I keep saying the wrong one. All right, bye. Good evening. It's Saturday night, and I just finished Mafia Darling by Mila Finelli. 5 stars. It's fantastic. I was not expecting it to go the way it went. And yeah, honestly, I'm really excited for the next one that comes out in August and to see how that's gonna happen. Because yeah, it's going to be about one of Francesca's sisters and someone very important. So I'm excited to see it. It'll be interesting. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. So that one ticked off the prompt of continuing in a series. So now I just have to finish, I have to do title with or title is like a name. And so I will be reading Anton by Sophie Lark. I should be able to finish it by tomorrow. It's not very long. But yeah. And then I will have a blackout. So yeah. Yay me. But and Anton will also be the oldest Mafia in my library. So yeah. Then I will have completed it. And so yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. I've had quite a few wines tonight. And it's really late. So I'm going to go to bed. And I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Good afternoon. It's Sunday afternoon. It's the last day of the Mafia Romance Readathon. And I am halfway through Anton by Sophie Lark. And you can definitely tell it's one of her like earliest written books. There's a lot of like repetitive things that have happened, and I mean, I'm still enjoying it. It's super fast to read. Sophie's earlier works are not super long. I mean, I'm 130 pages in, and it's only taken me like 2 hours to get there, so not even 2 hours. But yeah, it is Mother's Day, and I'm not near my mom, so sadly, I don't get to see her, but I will FaceTime her later. But I am visiting my aunt, and so we'll go, and her son lives here, so, and his kids and wife, so we're gonna go over to their house. And because it's like 80, it's already 85 and it's only 11 in the morning, it's supposed to get up to like 90, like the hottest part of the day. We're gonna go swimming because they have a pool, so I'll probably go over there. I don't know how long I'll be there, but yeah, and then I'm gonna come home or come to my aunt's and FaceTime my mom and talk to her because it's her day, and there's been a lot going on at home personally, and so I know my mom wants to talk to me and see my face. But yeah, that is all I have for now. I'll talk to y'all when I finish Anton and close out this vlog. Good evening. It's Sunday night, and I have officially finished Readathon by Sophie Lark. It definitely is an older Sophie Lark book. The writing was not quite as good as her newer writing. I mean, I still really enjoyed it. I'm still gonna, it'll probably be like 3.5 stars. So I still really enjoyed it, but just not a fave, not a new fave. Probably won't be in my top faves of the year, but yeah, I am done with Mafia Romance Readathon. I have gotten a blackout because that covered my last 2 prompts for the blackout. So yeah, I had a great readathon. I read 4 really good books, and they were a 4.5 star, a 4.5 star rounded up to a 5 star, which was Ruthless Creatures by J.T. Geisinger. And then there was a 4 star, or 4.5 rounded down to a 4 star, Mafia Mistress by Mila Fanelli. And then Mafia Darling was 5 stars. And this was 3.5 rounded up to 4, Anton by Sophie Lark. But yeah, I didn't mention it, but Anton follows Anton and Violet Black. And we know that they're a couple because Sophie Lark, her first 4 books in the underworld were actually the last 4 written. She like rebranded them and like changed the order. And so we met Anton and Violet in Roman's Story, which is the 3rd underworld book. So we knew who they were. They're also parents of kids and that go to Kingmakers. So, but they're not critical to the story. But yeah, so it was nice to see how their relationship got to be. But the pacing was off. It was just a differently paced story because Sophie was still learning how she liked to write stories. So, and it was very evident in this, but I still really enjoyed it. Again, 3.5 stars, not a bad rating. And definitely, and it was quick. I mean, it's only like a 220 page book, so not long at all. But yeah, I had a great readathon. Thank you, Jen, and all the other hosts. I'll link everyone down below for this amazing weekend and the reading sprints. And yeah, it's almost time for the live show where they're doing giveaways and stuff. So I will definitely be tuning into that. But I'm gonna go because it's time to watch some baseball. And the Dodgers are on Saturday Night Baseball, so I would show what I'm doing, but that would be a copyright. So go Dodgers. I hope they win. They're playing the Cubs in Chicago. So, but yeah, I will talk to you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Did you participate in the Mafia Romance Readathon? Let me know. I'll talk to you all in the next one. Bye.